Okay. We're
Zerasu, Shulk. Have you not know this matchup that well?
So, yeah, I didn't really either. And then Jukain was actually just telling me, and as we were talking about it, it does make sense. Apparently, this is one of Zero Suit's worst matchups, from what I was understanding from him.
Yeah, I can see it because Shulk and edge guard Zerasu get out of combos. Seems like it.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see a lot of the reasons why. So.
Also the range.
That was kind of what I was thinking, just because I know Zero Suit has like some kind of weird stuff going on with some hitboxes, and wow.
And Zero Suit is light, so I can also see that being like a weak point. Usually the chonkier characters tend to do a little better.
Yeah, pull out that Smash Fernado and all kinds of crazy things happen. We've definitely seen that plenty from Sean. Just like we've seen plenty back airs, and honestly, he's Ranger in really good shape at the moment, man. So I don't know if
Sean's really good at in terms of like managing his arts. And at least, you know, Buster when he pulls it out, speed, shield, like right there. Well, he was probably expecting that, but it's not really much you can do. So, you know, Shulk will just stay in shield.
Yeah, so as always, could always rely on chat, kind of dropping the knowledge for us. So basically, and you know, this makes a ton of sense, with like Shield Monado, it sounds like that invalidates pretty much 90% of Zero Suit's kill options.
Yeah, because if Zero Suit ever down smashes, I think he can just, Shulk can just go into shield art.
Yeah, and sometimes a lot of I do notice that sometimes the strength on some of those, the finishing parts of Zero Suit's confirms are, like yep, here we go, just like that. Just in time. All right, well, I guess AzazeL's going to have to dig deep for this one because the hole's getting deeper for him.
He's probably going to he's probably going to go Min-Min. I don't know how Min-Min does with Shulk, though.
Yeah, so I did hear that there was a pocket Min-Min, and I thought I kind of remembered seeing that on maybe some top 8 along the line. But I would imagine that's got to be a better option than this now that I'm kind of seeing how this plays out. But, I mean, it's not all out of, you know, not completely out of it yet. Ranger's really brave, though, just kind of hanging on to that Smash Fernado, like, what are you going to do about it sort of mentality.
I mean, if up smash ever shield pokes, but I don't think it's going to with full shield.
Yeah.
166 and still living.
Yeah, it's a struggle, and there we go. So up throw will kind of clean it up, get him right out of here, and
yeah, Rate had to do a little bit of raid as well. Still barely killed. Yeah,
so AzazeL's going to have to be pretty careful here, just kind of stick and move a little bit and avoid that Smash Monado at all costs, really. I think even...
It's almost done. Yeah. Oh, nice DI.
Yeah, very fortunate to be across the stage on that point. That probably would have killed any more closely to the left-hand side of the screen, and whoa!
Oh, okay, there's one combo. I think Shield was still pulling down from the up smash beforehand.
Yeah, honestly, really kind of smooth connection there and really good situational awareness. Unfortunately, not really enough to do anything, but still solid damage. And now with an opportunity to, you know, maybe catch some kind of good read to confirm, provided that Ranger doesn't react with the Shield Monado, but that's like a pretty big variable.
Oh, didn't catch the boost kick.
Yeah, this is where it looks like it gets difficult, because even if you kind of flip jump around and do a bunch of different stuff, yeah, there's a shield Monado coming out, like you still have a good chance of getting hit by that sword.
Yeah, I think he baited it because he probably expected him to go for an up B, but he just went with up smash, probably get rid of the shield Monado faster. There we go, yep.
Yeah, just finding those openings, that was so critical for AzazeL to land, and now he's really going to have to sweat here. Got quite a bit of percent to catch up on, and then is going to have to find the confirm after that. As we discussed, confirm's not always so easy to find in this particular matchup, but AzazeL's going to be looking.
I feel like in any other matchup besides Shulk, I feel like Zero Suit really does shine, but shows their weakness. Shulk seems to show a lot of like character's weakness. Like Terry's considered a strong character, and he crumbles against Shulk, and who else like crumbles against Shulk?
It's just like Shulk sort of challenges you as a player having to kind of adjust to like variable gameplay mechanics, right? So I mean, at one point you're avoiding him at all costs, at another point you're trying to get extra damage in, and yeah, that was a trade. And I got to tell you, dude, Ranger just kind of hung on there. I feel like AzazeL was sort of starting to surge towards the end, but it was uphill.
Yeah, it is. It's not fun for for Zero Suit, I guess. Oh, all right. Well.
Yeah, we'll see in a bit. We'll definitely be here. I'll probably stick this one out, though, because this is a pretty good set. I feel like it was looking pretty bad for AzazeL early on, and he really kind of buckled down. And started doing the damage. I mean, he didn't win the game, but, you know, going in where you have someone at mid% is way better than going in where, going into game 2 where you have, you know, where you basically just got 2-stocked or worse, so. At the very least for the mental, that is a point for AzazeL's side. However, scoreboard doesn't really care about that. Ranger is up 1-0. It does look like he is going to stick it out with the Zero Suit, and I really agree with it because there was something that it looked like AzazeL was starting to hit a second gear, and it looked like Sean really had to really start paying more attention to the things he's doing and the options, because some of just like the raw mechanics that work out for Shulk over Zero Suit were sort of carrying to a degree, and then with the adjustments now, Ranger's really going to have to start thinking through some of the Minato usage, which we are used to seeing him do. So no stranger to that, and it does look like Ranger is off to a really, really good start here. All right, so this could be a scary moment for AzazeL. Gonna have to avoid that. Yeah, there we go. Stalling their recovery a little bit. Ranger understands he's not gonna be able to catch him with it because if he did, there's a good chance that AzazeL would have died pretty much anything from that Buster, that Smash Minato. But here we are, some more damage. We'll see if Ranger not gonna contest really off stage much. Really respecting, I guess, all of Zero Suit's movement options coming back too. Because if there's one thing Zero Suit can do is move around quick, so might be able to kind of change the fortunes fast. We've seen AzazeL do that already a few times. So here we go, lots of patience coming out on both ends. A little bit of an aggressive option, not going to pay for it in any way, and getting a strange hitbox on that. Still hanging on here at 145, Zero Suit. Not known for survivability, really. So now that Ranger has Speed Minato, yeah, really not a whole lot of threat there for Ranger to use that, and really just helps him keep up with AzazeL a little bit better. Here we go, yeah, lots of nairs in place. Once again, kind of saying, what are you going to do about it? That sword does have a lot of range, Zero Suit, despite how much movement she has. Not always the answer to everything. All right, good option from AzazeL. This is looking pretty similar to how Game 1 went, where AzazeL is now just kind of looking for ways in, and Ranger is mostly just swinging the sword and keeping himself kind of clear of any real danger. Smash Minato's out, and now, yeah, suddenly AzazeL is going to have to stop me in my tracks from whatever I was going to say there. So, all right, now what turned into an uphill battle is a basically scaling up a wall here. AzazeL's going to have to be looking for anything here. Solid connect on that. And yeah, probably going to be fishing for those back airs. Just something that hits hard and fast and nothing that really requires being confirmed into. So going to have to follow Ranger's movements, going to have to follow basically what Ranger's doing and hope to sort of catch something stray. But even if that does have an entire stock to make up for, and now not going to be able to do too much with Shield Minato. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, honestly, just really expertly played by Ranger right now. There isn't a whole lot I think AzazeL's going to be able to do to get back in here, but I guess stranger things have happened, and they're running off fair. AzazeL's like, brother, I don't know what I was supposed to do there. But you know what, though? I think that first game, there was a lot of good adjustments made, and I think the adjustments made the other way from Ranger were just as good. So going to have to go back to drawing board on that one. Maybe pull out the min-min for next time, not sure. I do think that Zero Suit looked pretty good, though, all things considered. I definitely see exactly what chat was talking about. Kind of a rough matchup.